Hey guys, Dustin Von Warnke here, Texas Fish and Game Magazine, as well as dustinsprojects.com and warnkeoutdoors.com, my blog. I've wrote a piece about this review that I'm doing today, and I also have I'll probably do a podcast review, and then I wanted to do a video review because that's what this company sent this to me for. But this is the Odepro KL52 Plus light kit. That's a hunting light kit. It's zoomable, and it's actually the most zoomable wide zoom and close zoom flashlight that I've ever reviewed and ever handled. I've reviewed some other ones that are zoomable, but nothing that's quite as powerful and that's as zoomable as this one is. It has a wide throw up close and then a very narrow, short, long throw far away. So I'm really impressed with this. It comes in a nice little carrying case like this for a little bit over $100. I think the last time I saw them they were listed for $112 or so. This is just a fantastic price light. It's got a little bit of everything in it. It's pretty much got everything that you'll ever need to hunt with because it's got a gun mounting kit on it. It's awesome. So I've got my little Ruger rifle here, and I pretty much set this up to where it has a gun mount on it, basically a scope ring that just attaches, quick detaches. Not really a quick detach, but it basically attaches on the rifle very easily, and then it zooms. The really cool thing about it is that you turn it on. I've got the red LED on it now. You can zoom out or you can zoom in just a matter of a few seconds, even a couple of seconds really, maybe a few seconds. And it's just fantastic. I really love this light. And I've reviewed a lot of other lights on this channel before, and this company reached out to me and said, hey, can we send you our light for review? And like I said, I'm very, not standoffish, but I'm very particular about what I review because I don't want people thinking it's my integrity on the line with everything that I do in the outdoors. So I don't want anybody thinking, oh, he's just a shill, he'll review every product that he sent. And that's not me at all. So I want you guys to definitely see the integrity there, which is very important. So this light has everything that you need. The cool thing about it is it comes with interchangeable LEDs, 4 in total. It has a white, red, green, and IR illuminated LEDs. And the cool thing about the IR is if you use night vision of any kind, it's a great illuminator. It's fantastic for getting out there if you're using a night vision equipment of any kind, if you're using a night vision scope or optics of any kind. It's fantastic for illumination, and that's the one thing I still got to get into, but that's really cool. It's got a couple of little scope mounting ways that you can do it, situations as I call them. You can do it with just regularly a Picatinny rail and this scope mount that it comes included with, or it comes with a really cool barrel mount, clamp mount, which is really cool, and you can basically just clamp it onto your barrel or any other thing pretty much, and it will hold the light, and the light just mounts to a little Picatinny rail that's on top there, which is really cool. It also comes with a clamp mount that's a little bit different that you basically just mount directly on a scope or a barrel. I'm not a real huge fan of these, but I've used them before and they've worked really well for the other lights that I reviewed, so it's a fantastic idea to have that in there just to give you some different mounting options. So you've got a barrel mount, you've got a scope mount, you've got a Picatinny rail mount that I've already attached to the flashlight, and then this thing is zoomable. The thing I like about the zoomable idea of this flashlight, before I go any further, flashlight batteries, I've replaced these since I've gotten this and switched out my other 18650 batteries. It comes with 2 that are gray in color, and they're fantastic. I love these flashlight batteries. They last for a while. It's got different ranges of battery life depending on what your basic light that you want to use. The color that you want to use is based on how long the runtime is. It's got a few O-rings, replaceable O-rings, keep everything waterproof. Got an instruction manual. Got a warranty of a product warranty, and just fantastic stuff here. And then it's got a pressure switch, which is really cool. And so you've got a lot of different options on using this on a firearm or using it otherwise on a barrel mount, or just using it for general navigation. I've taken lights like this out fishing a lot of times just for general navigation with a white light, with a white LED, and it's great for hunting. And let me give you my hunting tips real quick before we go any further. I typically like for coyote hunting to use red LEDs because they are very sensitive, not really sensitive to light, but they can see green better than they can see red. And the main thing you have to worry about with any animal is it seeing its own shadow. So red LED is really fantastic for coyotes. I use green and red for hog hunting, typically green, and we have a lot of wild hogs here in Texas where I'm based, so that's definitely a consideration there. And then I use the pressure mount and everything like that when I'm mounted on a gun. I've got little scope mounts on all of my guns that are little scope rails with a Picatinny top rail, kind of like that barrel mount. And I've got them on all of my scopes of all my hunting rifles that I just throw them on, because this little mount will just attach to them. And you can find those from China especially really cheap, but you can find them for like $3 or $4 from China if you go to AliExpress or places like that. Or Amazon, you can find them for a little bit more, but they're basically little Picatinny scope rails that have a scope mount for 1 inch to 30 millimeter, and then they have a Picatinny rail on top that you basically can just mount the light to directly like that. That's my ideal way to do this, and this already comes with everything that you need aside from that Picatinny scope mount to put that on your gun and be ready to go. Otherwise, you can use the barrel clamp that it already comes included with, or a rail on the side of your gun if you have an AR or a Ruger like I do here that has the little side. I've got a tactical ATI stock on this bad boy, and I've got the little Picatinny rails that you can mount on there as well. So the cool thing about this is there's a lot of different options that you have. There's a lot of mounting options. There's a lot of battery options. You have 2 batteries. If one wears out on you, you can always carry a second one. The battery charger that it comes with has a dual battery slot, so you can charge both batteries at once or one at a time. It doesn't matter. And I've had a lot of experience with battery chargers. This one's a high quality one. It's not going to go default on you or anything like that. And the cool thing again, especially, I know some of you guys watch me for bow hunting, the thing I really like about this is the short wide throw when it's close up, when you have the beam wide. And then when you're hunting far away, have the beam close in, it really reaches out and touches them. But the cool thing about the Zoomable LED is that, and I've had other lights that have other flashlights or other guns, bows, so on and so forth, that have other flashlights on them. But what I really like about this is how wide that zoom is, how nice that zoom is, and it really works great for bow hunting with really lighting up a long area of light for you to make your shot on a hog or a predator or a coyote or bobcat or whatever you're after. So fantastic light. I had the link in my description of this YouTube video of where to go purchase this on Amazon. This is where this company is based out of, and this is just fantastic light, the KL52 Plus from Odepro. Thanks so much for watching, reading, and listening. Have an awesome day in the outdoors. We'll see you next time.